himself as a reporter from the sports network, doing a background piece on a 17-year-old prep school hockey phenom named Bobby Kungenook. Neither one provided any new information. No one in City Hall or the school knew the Kungenooks or a son named Bobby. When she was finished, she took a cab to the neighborhood where the Kungenooks lived prior to their deaths in 2000. Lauren went house to house knocking on doors asking about their deceased neighbors. The doors closed quickly, in most cases before Lauren was finished asking questions. No one knew anything. No one could help. When she got back to the inn at 4 p.m., two men were leaning against an old Ford pickup truck at the curb by the entrance. They looked like father and son. They wore matching parkas and fur hats. The younger one looked to be in his mid-20s, the older one closer to 50. He introduced himself as Robert Stelmach. His son shared the same name.
"I'm told you're looking for me,"
Robert Sr. said. "Who told you that?"
"Mayor Schroeder."
"Funny, he didn't mention you."
"And Principal Coffee at the elementary school. You met with her after you left the mayor's office."
"She didn't mention you either."
"I'm sure they didn't want to volunteer me."
"To do what?"
"Help a stranger from the lower 48.
"I'm guessing that's me."
"You're the only one in town."
"How can you help me?"
"My wife and I were best friends with the Kungenooks."
"Holy crap. I mean, that's incredible. Do you have a minute to talk now?" It was her first break. Their son had come to New York from nowhere, beaten the NHL's fastest skater in a race, and lit up the record books at Fordham Prep. The Jesuit priests at Fordham said he was from the Arctic Circle, but he spoke Ukrainian and Russian better than English. His guardian in New York wouldn't let Lauren near him. Something was off about the whole story. Lauren was as sure of it now as when she'd seen the kid play for the first time. She pointed to the restaurant at the inn. "Can I buy you both a beer? Or two?"
"Thanks, but we have an errand to run. We thought you might want to come along."
"What kind of errand?"
"We need to pick up dinner," Robert Jr. said.
"You're going to the grocery store?" Lauren said.
"Something like that,"
Robert Sr. said. He told her their destination.
"Coming?"
Robert Sr. drove them out of the residential area toward the southern end of the peninsula. "What do you do for a living?" Lauren said.
"I'm a civil servant," Robert Sr. said. "Junior works for Rotman's."
"Rotman's?" Lauren said.
"The general store," Robert Jr. said. "Serving katse-boo since 1932.
Robert Sr. said,
"On his off days, he writes music. Boy's got a natural talent for rhyming, as you can see. Serving katse-boo since 1932.
Robert Jr. swayed to his own beat in the back seat.
"We hunt, too," Robert Sr. said. "Not much luck today." "You work for the sports network?" Robert Jr. said.
"I do," Lauren said.
"They let you come out here on your own?"
Robert Sr. said. "Usually there's a cameraman, too, but this was a special project. It took a lot of convincing to get my boss to let me go, and he wasn't willing to spend the extra money."
"Why did it take a lot of convincing?"
Robert Sr. said. "It's a bit of a fishing expedition," Lauren said.
"It sure is."
Robert Sr. took a right turn onto a snow-covered access road. 2 minutes later, he was parked in front of Kotzebue Sound. Robert Sr. pulled a fishing rod the shape of a gas grill lighter out of the trunk. Robert Jr. grabbed an axe. They attached rubber webs with spikes to the soles of Lauren's boots. Then they marched onto the Chukchi Sea. The ice shimmered beneath an orange sunset. A gust of wind brought tears to Lauren's eyes. After 100 yards, they stopped walking. Lauren looked around. They were so far south, the fishermen along the northern shore looked like ants circling their holes. She was alone. Alone with the Selics, the Arctic Ocean, and the secrets beneath the surface. Robert Jr. drove the axe into the ice. It barely cracked.
"Why are you here, dear?"
Robert Sr. said. "I'm doing a piece on Bobby Kungenook. He's a hockey player at Fordham Prep in New York City. A once-in-a-lifetime, can't-miss prospect. Thing is, he just appeared out of nowhere. Supposedly he was homeschooled by someone in Alaska, but no one knows by whom. How old was he when his parents died?"
"Couldn't say. Best of my recollection, the Kungenooks sent Bobby